Why did you join the Companions?
My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time.
Where do you stand on the war?
Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever.
Who are the Companions?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Where can I find Kodlak?
Check downstairs in his room, at the end of the hall.
Can I join the Companions?
We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion. All right then, a fight.
The Companions took all the big jobs.
That's all you
They didn't even know who I was. Must have scared. See someone there?
We don't sell any imports from Somerset Isle, do we, Lucan?
No, dear sister, we do not. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
Of course,
The
Lucan, of
Riverwood
course.
trader is back to the way it used to be.
Never mind.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Do you sell spells?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. All right, then.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Do you think you'll ever want to move back to Cyrodiil?
How do I describe it? Cyrodiil was home, but it's not a place I'd return to if I had the choice. Between the crimes, the corruption, and gods, the taxes, the relative lack of war is the only merit of Cyrodiil nowadays. And who knows how long that'll even be the case.
Is Skyrim really much better?
That'll be the quickest, yes. Look, Skyrim has its problems, like bandits and a civil war. But the Jarls are far more lenient with their taxes, so we actually get to keep our lot. Not to mention, even with the stench of manure and animals, Riverwood's air still feels crisp and fresh. Unlike the cities in Cyrodiil, what with their... Never mind. I don't want to ruin your supper.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
You should think about staying the night.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Who's this contact of yours? You're sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
How am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
I always enjoy a good adventure or two.
Hey now, you be careful with that fire.
What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. All right then.
Retrieved the horn of Jorgen Winkle. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push.
Da.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Dovahkiin.
Before I became your housegirl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating.
Wind, guide you.
What was that ceremony all about? Were you shouting at me?
We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim.
What did you actually say?
Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kine, in the name of Shore, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ismir now, a dragon of the north. Hearken to it.
Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
I'd like to learn more about the voice.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thu'um resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Have you located any words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
What is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
Tell me about the Greybeards.
We study the way of the voice according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
Who was Jürgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
I spent most of my life in this city. I know it inside and out.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, I'm not sure. A scholar doesn't earn quite as much as a merchant, you see.
So it's about money for you?
War is bad for business.
Of course. Money is the oil that greases the wheel of society, as some
Enchanting
would say.
is a good source of income, though.
I suppose, but it's long past
Let's
the
talk
time
about
for me
something
to enroll
else.
in the college. Of course.
You're looking to become a merchant?
Before I met one of the caravan leaders.
Maybe I can help you.
Madron. He said,
Here's your mammoth tusk.
"Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day."
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
The god of death. I know him well.
I'm glad to know that, because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche.
I always enjoy a good adventure or two.
Good to see you.
Do you have any more work?
You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
It will be done.
Good.
How did you become a Jarl while so young?
My uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short... He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the hold, I now serve as Jarl.
Always enjoy a good adventure or two.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be. Until next time.
Never seen Riol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Riol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
Tell me about Riften's Thieves Guild.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
I agree completely.
You know, since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you.
Tell me
that they're
about the
recruiting
Blackbriar
others
family.
To join their guild. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften citizens from her family, but to no avail.
Who else is in the family?
Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time. Then you have Hemming. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
Pilgrimage is complete. I can feel it.
I gave the dagger to Anders.
I felt a caress on my cheek some time ago. I thought it to be a trick of the wind, but I think it was a message from my father. We've made peace with one another without even uttering a single word. And I'm content for the first time in my life. I thank you. Here. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your selfless action. Please, come back and speak to me anytime. What do you need, my friend? Please, come back and speak to me anytime.
Rare treat, finest armies from Morrow. Every one of them.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're
Beautiful
gone.
baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Gems, potions,
Any luck with
exotic
Sapphire?
ingredients. I have them all.
You're no longer in debt with Sapphire.
By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
I found your amulet.
Oh, Thank Arkay! Please, take this gold for your troubles. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't
I have
complete
Alessandra's
fools.
dagger here.
She finally decided to return it to her father. Bless her heart. I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child. And the blessing of Arkay be upon you.
Before I Many battles have been fought here over the centuries.
for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I'd like to buy some lumber.
How much? For that price? Sure. All right, then.
You look sick. I hope it's not contagious. All right, then.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
I've killed the leader of the bandit camp.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Is there anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.